Imagine waking up one morning to discover that Earth has stopped spinning. The stars above you are shifting into strange new positions, and a silent shadow stretching across the sky is slowly growing larger. Because today, you'll learn the terrifying truth that the universe is far more dangerous, mysterious, and unforgiving than anything humans have ever imagined. And the deeper we explore it, the stranger it becomes, pushing our understanding of reality to the breaking point as we uncover cosmic phenomena so extreme they almost feel unreal. Beginning with the mind-shattering revelation that space is not empty at all, but a violent battlefield of invisible forces, quantum chaos, and ancient remnants of dying stars drifting for billions of years, each holding secrets older than Earth itself. The universe, at its core, is a limitless ocean of energy, radiation, and colossal structures beyond human comprehension, including supermassive black holes that lurk at the centers of nearly every galaxy, one of which sits right inside our own Milky Way, quietly bending space-time as if it were nothing more than a soft sheet. And if our solar system ever drifted too close to it, we would be torn apart long before we even realized what was happening. Because black holes can stretch your body into atoms, a process horrifyingly nicknamed spaghettification, while at the same time erasing every trace of your existence as if you never lived at all. Black holes are monsters, born from the deaths of giant stars, and yet the scariest part is that scientists believe there may be thousands of rogue black holes drifting through galaxies, totally invisible, undetectable, and capable of swallowing entire planets without emitting a single flash of warning light. The worst part is that one could theoretically be passing near us right now, and humanity would never know until it was already too late. But our universe doesn't need black holes to terrify us. Stars themselves can be just as deadly, especially neutron stars, the ultra-dense leftovers of supernova explosions, where a teaspoon of matter weighs billions of tons, and the magnetic fields are so intense they could rip the electrons off your atoms instantly if you got too close. Some of these neutron stars spin hundreds of times per second while blasting planets with beams of radiation, and if Earth were ever unlucky enough to drift into one of these beams, our atmosphere would be stripped away like dust in the wind. Even harmless-looking stars can turn fatal, because our own sun hides the potential for a superflare powerful enough to fry our electricity grid, melt satellites, and plunge the world into centuries of darkness, all in a matter of minutes. And scientists have found stars just like ours that unleash energy bursts millions of times greater than any solar storm in human history. And while our sun is dangerous, it is nothing compared to red giants, massive dying stars that expand to swallow entire planetary systems. And one day, in about 5 billion years, our sun will transform into one of them, engulfing Mercury, Venus, and perhaps even Earth, turning our planet into vapor before collapsing into a white dwarf, no bigger than Earth, but still glowing with the leftover heat of billions of years of nuclear fusion. Beyond our solar system are exoplanets, strange worlds so extreme they sound like science fiction, planets where molten glass rains sideways at 4,000 miles per hour, planets made entirely of diamonds, planets so close to their stars that oceans of lava cover their surfaces, and planets that orbit two suns like Tatooine from Star Wars, giving their skies a permanent double sunset. Some exoplanets orbit dead stars, receiving no warmth or light, while others are rogue planets, drifting completely alone in the darkness with no star at all, frozen yet still pulling in cosmic radiation from every direction. And yet, with all these extreme worlds, scientists still cannot explain several planets that behave in ways totally different from physics as we understand it. Some have atmospheres that shouldn't exist, while others appear to be made of elements unknown to our natural environment, hinting that the universe might store secrets far beyond the reach of human chemistry.
But planets aren't the only mysteries. Entire galaxies behave in ways that defy logic. rotating so fast that they should have flown apart billions of years ago, which led to one of the most unsettling discoveries in modern science: dark matter, an invisible substance that makes up 85% of the entire universe and passes directly through your body every second. Scientists still have no idea what dark matter actually is, where it comes from, or why it behaves the way it does, only that without it, galaxies could not exist. And then comes something even stranger: dark energy. A mysterious force pushing the universe apart faster and faster, as if reality itself is expanding, stretching, and accelerating with no sign of slowing down, meaning that distant galaxies are disappearing from our view forever, slipping beyond the edge of the observable universe like ships vanishing over a cosmic horizon. The deeper we venture into the cosmos, the more we encounter structures so massive they break our understanding of size. Galaxy clusters, superclusters, cosmic sheets, and the so-called cosmic web, a gigantic network of filaments stretching billions of light years in every direction, forming the true skeleton of the universe, with each thread containing countless galaxies filled with trillions of solar systems, each potentially hosting worlds and life forms we cannot yet imagine. But even these gigantic structures pale in comparison to cosmic voids, massive regions of almost nothingness, so large that if the Milky Way were placed at their center, it would look like a grain of sand floating inside a stadium. Traveling through one of these voids would be the most terrifying experience imaginable. Absolute darkness, no stars, no planets, and no end in sight. A journey through pure emptiness. And yet, despite all this vastness, the universe is shockingly delicate. Entire galaxies can collide, merging into new supergalaxies, while stars are tossed around like sparks from a fire. In fact, the Milky Way itself is on a direct collision course with the Andromeda Galaxy, and in about 4 billion years, the two will merge into a colossal new galaxy called Milkdromeda, an event so powerful it will reshape the entire night sky, stretching it into twisted, glowing streams of stars. And while humanity may never witness this future, the universe continues to evolve around us. Stars being born inside nebulae that glow like cosmic nurseries, planets forming from swirling disks of dust and gas, comets racing through space like icy time capsules from the beginning of our solar system. But perhaps the most disturbing truth of all is the possibility that our universe itself might be temporary. Multiple scientific theories propose that the universe could end in several ways: the Big Freeze, where everything cools into darkness; the Big Crunch, where the universe collapses back into itself; or the Big Rip, where dark energy grows so strong that it tears galaxies, stars, planets, and even atoms apart, ending reality at the smallest possible scale. Some even suggest that black holes might give birth to new universes, meaning that our entire reality could be the offspring of a collapsed star in another dimension, part of an endless chain of universes, each giving birth to the next. And then there's the question that haunts both scientists and ordinary people. Are we alone? With trillions of planets, billions of galaxies, and countless potential Earth-like worlds, the math suggests we almost certainly are not. Yet the universe remains eerily silent, empty of signals, as if intelligent life is either rare or destroyed before it can escape its own planet. This is known as the Great Filter, the idea that advanced civilizations might wipe themselves out or be wiped out before reaching the stars, leaving the universe filled with dead worlds, silent remnants of species that once looked to the sky just like we do. But whether life is rare or abundant, the universe continues its ancient dance, expanding, collapsing, burning, freezing, and creating new wonders every billion years. And here we are, a tiny species on a fragile blue planet orbiting an average star in an unremarkable corner of a galaxy among trillions, yet capable of asking the biggest questions in existence. Where did we come from? Why are we here? And what else is out there waiting to be discovered? The truth is both humbling and terrifying. The universe is overwhelmingly vast, unbelievably powerful, and filled with phenomena beyond imagination. But it is also breathtakingly beautiful, a cosmic masterpiece painted with stars, nebulae, galaxies, and mysteries that will continue to fascinate humanity for as long as we dare explore the skies. And as we look into the unknown, one fact becomes more clear than ever. The universe is not just a place, it is a story, an ancient, endless story full of wonders and horrors, and we are only at the very beginning of understanding it.